Howdy folks, Dr. Ed here with Total Body Healthcare, and we got your Whiteboard Wednesday thought of the week. You know, the other night we had our staff Christmas party where we got everybody together, had a great meal over at a local restaurant. Really highly recommend Darfin's. They're over in Donaldson. Been there for a long time. I probably haven't eaten there in 22, 23 years. Man, it's a fantastic place. So we had a really great time. But interestingly enough, one of the topics of conversation that came up were heart attacks. Not a very pleasant dinner topic, but be that as it may, that's what we were talking about. And it reminded me of a statistic that I've seen many times, that 40% of first-time heart attack sufferers, the first symptom that they had was the heart attack itself. They had no idea that prior to the heart attack, they actually had heart disease. And it reminded me of a classic chiropractic teaching point, which is an iceberg. If you think about a picture of an iceberg, we've all seen those pictures where a little bit of the ice chunk is above the waterline, but then there's this great big chunk that's down below the waterline. That's kind of a good analogy to think of as far as your symptoms and your causes are concerned. The symptoms, in other words, what we're feeling, that's the little bit of the ice that's above the water. But what caused that, all of the different causes of our health problems, is everything that's underlying the surface of the water. We don't see them, we don't feel them, but they're definitely there. If we eliminate the causes, all the ice chunk underneath the water, then there's no symptoms either. And that's what I was kind of thinking about with the heart attacks. You don't just wake up and have a heart attack one day. You've had the plaquing of the arteries, the buildup of the cholesterol, all of the different things that lead up to a heart attack has been happening for years prior to that heart attack. So the ice finally broke the surface of the water like it does in an iceberg. So that's just something to think about. Next time you think about an iceberg or see a picture of one or watching the movie Titanic, think about your symptoms and realize that if you want to take care of the stuff that's above the water, you need to make sure you're looking at the causes that's below the water and not just get rid of the symptoms. I'm Dr. Ed with Total Body Healthcare. There's your Whiteboard Wednesday thought of the week.